Alrighty. Hello and welcome back. Let me see how the audio sounds. Let me know in the chat if you guys can hear me. We're here. Madden 21 next-gen franchise on the PS5, man. I've been loving the PS5, and I've been loving next-gen Madden, man. It really does. It is an improvement, without a doubt. We're standing at 8-1, your Atlanta Falcons. And Vaughn says, sounding good, Johnny. Audio sounds good, Plays says. Welcome, guys. I appreciate you guys, man, making it right off the rip, man. I love you guys. Thanks for the support. It means a lot, without a doubt. I was going to, you know what? Something I don't do often is show the news. And so why don't we just take a look at the news here at the beginning of the episode? This is a big episode. It's episode 30. So I think we're definitely watching more than one game. I don't know how many games we're going to get in this episode, but it is episode 30. So I'm definitely bringing at least 2 matchups here today for you guys on this episode. Vaughn says, just bull rushed the last 7 episodes to catch up myself and my reporter up in the comments. Yeah, Vaughn, I've seen that, man. I've just been reading them all morning, basically. And, yeah, they've been really, really good, comments, obviously. I'll probably read the latest one, once they're caught up. Obviously, that'll be too much reading to read on the episodes, but, I got you, man. I appreciate your comments. Those reports are amazing, without a doubt. So, good morning, everybody. As far as, are there any draft reports? No. I don't know why. I think because I have someone edit the drafts and put you guys in, it doesn't update for draft. But so obviously the Jets seem to be in the news a lot, and so do the Colts. For some reason, those are the 2 most talked about teams. Big news. Guess what? There's a team that's still. Zach Keiser is in the building. He says, dang, we starting early, Johnny. Yes. On espresso. All right, I got my coffee, but listen to me here. We're starting real early. You want to know why? Because this is episode 30, guys, and we're going to have multiple games here today, okay? We're going to have multiple games for episode 30. At least 2 games are being played here today, possibly 3, because I got time today, all right? RJ says, look at my Colts. Without a doubt, I'm going to check the Colts out, man. I got you, RJ. But the Cardinals, man. Who would have thought the Cardinals would be 0-9? Oh, my goodness. Zacchaeus says, dirty 30. I can relate. All right, let's check out them. Oh, look at them Colts, man. They're the second best team in the league. You're possibly looking at a Super Bowl at Falcons versus the Colts. That would be interesting. Who do the Colts have playing quarterback these days? It's the year 2022. Do we know? I wonder. I can't honestly remember. Oh, Deshaun Watson. Yeah. Deshaun Watson, because obviously he wanted out of Houston, which is pretty kind of cool because, it looks like that's going to be the route in real life, so that's pretty insane. Obviously, Matt Ryan is playing behind Deshaun Watson, so yeah, they got a good team. They're looking very strong. Before we do hop into, Keiser says Ryan as backup to Deshaun, right? That's insane. Hey, that's honestly a good backup. Maybe Ryan can, I don't know, teach him some things. I don't really think he needs to be taught much because Deshaun Watson is very talented in my opinion. Wish that Miami would actually go for him in real life. But I wanted to take a look at, not player stats, but team stats. I wanted to show you guys, even though we've had a rough couple of weeks on defense, we are still one of the biggest defenses in the league. We're 3rd in sacks, which we're right up there. We're so close to being number 1 in sacks. Fumble recoveries, I don't think we're up there on that. Interceptions. Dang, Detroit Lions have 11 as a team. We should be like in the middle of the pack, yeah, with 6. Points allowed, you see it, we're still number 1. So, RJ says I gotta go. Oh yeah, man, no worries, man. No worries at all. You can always catch this stuff after the stream, guys. If you can't stay, You ain't gonna hurt my feelings. You know, everybody's got their own stuff to do. You know what I mean? For red zone, it looks like the Colts are the best in the red zone, scoring 26 times out of the 34 times they've made it. That's what makes them so good, that they're so good in the red zone. They're not scoring field goals, really. They're scoring those touchdowns. Same with the Ravens, which I was taking a look at who has the best offensive line in the league. And the Baltimore Ravens and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers have the best offensive line in the league. And we're going up against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers today. So that'll be interesting. Play says, I wonder what Tyson have. Yeah, we're going to check out on all the subscriber rookies in this stream as well. But just to show you guys who has the best O-line here. If we're talking about who has the best O-line as far as protecting the quarterback, it is, I'm pretty sure, the Baltimore Ravens. So I like to do it here. Actually, I like to go downs played. Go to the most downs played by a quarterback and look at their sacks that way. And if you see here, Lamar has been sacked 10 times and he's been on the field 599 snaps anyways. That's a pretty damn good offensive line right there. So Baltimore's got a good line. You look at, I think Tom Brady is pretty good as well. He has been on the field 575 and he's only been sacked 9 times. So very good offensive lines for them, without a doubt. As far as who's been sacked the most, Keister's up there, without a doubt. Vaughn says, I already know I ain't playing, LOL. Minshew should get a shot since he is still the better player rating-wise. Yeah, without a doubt. And, yeah, you're definitely not starting. But you still progress in your overall, even if you're not starting. So I like to check up on you guys just to see how close you are to maybe, you know, getting that starting spot. So let's take a look at that. For the Jaguars, there it is, 75-73. So, yeah, Vaughn isn't starting, but probably sometime next year, depending on what your dev trade is, you should start. Now, we don't know what your dev trade is. It's still hidden, and we're not going to find out to the end of the year because you're not playing any snaps. So, it is still interesting, though. I do think you're going to be a starter here eventually, especially if you look at teams around the league like, who is it? I think, not Washington. Yeah, like the Saints. They have a 70 overall. They could honestly have used you, but they decided not to draft. Same with the Houston Texans, really, even though they got a rookie quarterback who's playing phenomenal. So there's teams out there that need a quarterback. RG3, we've seen what we did to him. So the Bears are in a pretty rough way. Zach Easter says Minshew is a star too, though. Yeah, he is a star. 100% he is a star. And that's what I'm saying. If Minshew is higher than a star or average to a star, he will eventually take that spot because Minshew is going to start regressing because he's like 26 or 27. So he won't last for too much longer, you know, because of Madden, you know. Those guys regress. As soon as you hit 30, it's like your life is over in this game, basically. But yeah. Colts are in one of the best ways. Obviously, the Chiefs are in the best way as well. I mean, there's a lot of teams that are good on quarterbacks, but there's a lot of teams that need... Oh, wow. Casey Woods could actually possibly get the start. Vaughn says, hey, I think I might be superstar like Woods. Look at Tua. Tua's played like dog crap, and his overall is going down currently because he has... Why is his overall going down so much? I wonder why Tua's overall is. I mean, he's played horrible. Tua's morale is down. That's a possibility. Yeah, I mean, he's definitely in the negative, and he's thrown like I don't know how many he's like thrown so many interceptions compared to his touchdowns. He's played horrible. He's played horrible. Let's go take a look at that really quick. Oh shit! RJ says Tua is a bigger bust than Tim Tebow. I mean, Tim Tebow isn't like a big bust, so I don't know what you're talking about. That would have worked if you said like Johnny Manziel or Ryan Leaf or something, but Tim Tebow wasn't like that big of a bust. You should make a franchise for subs. Man, you ain't telling me nothing I ain't already done, my friend. But hey, welcome to the channel. Check out the channel, and you'll see that I've done that. It was a very good season, or a good series as well. It's honestly, yeah. Look at Tua though. Let me get back on this. Tua, dude. Oh my goodness. 8 touchdown passes, 10 interceptions. He's not having a good year, and he's going into his 3rd season. You know what I mean? So yeah, Casey Woods might be getting a start very soon. Rough for them. But let's check out our opponents really quick before we hop into the first match of the stream and of the episode. We got the GOAT himself, who's still playing, Tom Brady. He is now like 46 in this franchise. Yeah, Zach, tell him. Already did a series like that. Over 100 episodes of a sub-league, man. Go check it out, Madden 20. And it's a lot of work, yeah, so. Yeah, that's the biggest thing. The subscriber league is a lot of work. So if there's not a lot of people wanting it, I'm not going to be able to do it. That's the thing. It's got to be worth my time, and it's a lot of time and effort. Vaughn says maybe they bench and trade him. Tua, yeah, possibly. And there are teams that he could trade to. Maybe like Houston, even though that rookie is having success, maybe they do take Tua, or the Browns need Tua as well. Oh, hey, young man, no problem, man. That may have sounded aggressive when I said that, man. I know you're new. No problem, man. If you can go check out the series though, because eventually it may come back, and maybe Madden 22. I may be bringing it back. So if you want to know how it works, definitely, young, go check out Madden 20. So there's a playlist over 100 episodes, and you can kind of see how it all works. Casey Wood says me and Tua are tying overall with 72 overall. Yes, and you could possibly be getting the start soon, my friend. Casey Play says hashtag tank with Todd. Ain't tank with Todd no more. They're actually doing pretty damn good. But yeah, so Tom Brady the GOAT. He's playing phenomenal, obviously. Johnson, gonna have to stop him. Vaughn says Todd's gone up 14 overall since being drafted thanks to all the playing time. And, I mean, honestly, his playing, like, the level he's playing at. He's doing, guys, you may not believe this or not, but he's played better than Patrick Mahomes this season. He's playing at the vets level, which is insane because he's a rookie. And, yeah, I don't know how, but tanking with Todd is like hashtag franchise quarterback with Todd now, because he's like the best rookie quarterback. He's even playing better than Zach Keister, I hate to say. He's thrown, I think, around the same amount of touchdowns and less interceptions. Yeah, look at that. Dude, 21 touchdown passes, 5 INTs. He's 61%. I mean, he's playing, like, better than Tom Brady. He's playing at the level Baker Mayfield's playing at. Teddy Bridgewater's sucking. He's playing better than Aaron Rodgers. Who is this guy? Joey Todd? Sounds like a name of like a divorced single dad now. You know what I mean? Like Todd. Like, I don't know. He's phenomenal. Todd is the next Brady. It's confirmed, KZ Plays says, and I could possibly agree. Murray has a normal dev trade, I'm pretty sure. RJ says, nah, he ain't the next Tom Brady. Everyone's so quick to find the next Tom Brady. You're right. Everyone wants the next Tom Brady, man. Tom Brady's still right here, right now. First off, do you realize how hard it's going to be to find the next Tom Brady? Tom Brady has done this at such a high level that we're not going to see that. It's going to be a long time before we see that level of play again with that longevity. Who was I checking on? Murray? Where does he play at? Is he with the Patriots? Yeah, here he is. Oh, we're going to know. We're going to know by the end of the stream what Murray's hidden dev is. Really quick, give me 1 second. I got to... Yeah, it's hot up in my house here. I got to take off that hoodie. All right, so, yeah, Murray is going to figure out what his dev trade is soon. RJ says, how is he the next Tom Brady if Tom is still playing? Yeah, without a doubt. 24. It's going to take more than just one season of Todd playing good, though, to be Tom Brady. It's going to take, what, how many years? 20 plus years, something like that. I mean, it's going to take a long time to be the next Tom Brady, my friends. It's going to take a lot. And we're about to face him here. Yeah, it's going to take playing 23 plus years of domination. That's what it's going to take. 23 years of that. KZ Play says Todd is Todd and Brady is Brady. Zach Keister says Todd gonna snuff Rookie of the Year for me. Matter of fact, let's check that out before we hop into the game. Let's see who is winning the races for the awards. If it's not too early. No, it's, yeah, we can look right here. And so MVP is looking like Ryan Tannehill somehow. I don't know how, but look at Joey Todd. If he's in the running for MVP, you know he's about to win Rookie of the Year. But then again, he's AFC, so you don't have to worry about that. AFC gets their own Offensive Rookie of the Year, so Joey Todd's going to win that. And NFC, Offensive Rookie of the Year is Zach Keister. So you're facing Jamie Bell. Jamie Bell and Zach Keister are head-to-head. Do you think there's a little bit of a rivalry, like a little bit like, you know, one is wishing that the other does just a slightly worse than them so they can get it, you know? Like, I don't know. Eddie Newman, besides Jamie Bell, I think it's literally going to be one of these two. I don't think Eddie Newhouse, don't know who this guy is. He's playing with a good team like the Seahawks, but I don't think it's going to happen. You got Joe Hopkins, subscriber, wide receiver for the 49ers, who's in the running. But I mean, besides that, Vaughn says, drama between backfield mates, ? Possibly. And then Defensive Rookie of the Year, David Andrews is looking very good. Eric Reed, the son of Ed Reed, possibly? I don't know. I don't know. Michael Tyson's in the running as well. He's in 5th right now. Okay. Not bad. Best quarterback. Right now it's looking like Brady, Dak Prescott. Zeki says, can I make a wager? Outplay Todd and I get a stat. I don't care. I lose some. And I get a stat. I don't. I lose some. I don't think we play Todd. So let's check the schedule here. Team schedule. Yeah, we don't play the Texans, so. Zach says, knowing Jamie, he'd want me to win. Yeah, without a doubt, dude. Jamie is such a class act, man. He's so humble, man. Like, yeah, that's the type of guy you want. And so, I mean, I think whoever gets it is going to earn it, and it's not going to be a big issue in the locker room. But I'm splitting the carries 50-50 with Clemens. I did give Jamie a little bit of more carries last week, and he kind of didn't do so well. So we're going to try and give the ball a little more to Clemens this week. As far as contracts go, guys, I do have to update you. Caleb here rejected my first offer, so we'll have to try again with him. I did sign. Here, let me go to salary real quick and show you guys. There has been some contracts made here. I like doing it from the salary view so I can actually show you what went down. Because I can remember who I did it with. I believe RJ said you signed in 99. No, I didn't make a new contract with Adams yet. Not yet. I don't know if we're gonna have that type of money. Let's see here. So, like, this guy, okay, obviously him, couldn't make a deal with him because he didn't want it. But basically, we signed people to, you know, like, not our starters. It was a lot of our younger players. Not younger, but, you know, like, okay, so, like, this guy right here, Weathers, we signed him to a 3-year deal. He is a 66 overall, but he is hidden dev. And now, he's not getting the start right now, but if he, you know, is hidden dev, we might as well. He can get boosted up, and he's a good bench player to come out there if an injury happens or something like that. So we signed him to a deal. Agnew, strong safety. We signed this guy to a deal. So just bench players, basically. Nothing too big, nothing too fancy. Just making sure we fill out our roster so we're not in the same issue we were last week or last offseason. Corey Austin says, what did I miss, man? You haven't missed much. Just looking around the league, we haven't started any games yet. So, yeah, we're taking on the 5-4 Buccaneers. Vaughn says, Kenny Young as well was signed to a 1-year extension. Yes, yep, Kenny Young was exactly one of those players I did pick up and sign. And we were trying to get Caleb here, but I don't want to overpay. He wanted a little too much, for what I thought he was worth. And so hopefully we can get a deal figured out with him, but I'm not going to force it. Devontae Adams, I'm still trying to decide, man, if I really want this. Because Julio Jones has 2 years left on his contract. And if worse came to worse, and we pay this guy big money, we don't have to worry about paying Zach a lot of money until his rookie contract is up in 4 years, 4 seasons. And we could pick up his 5th year option, which would mean basically he would have 5 years with Devontae Adams. If we can't pay Julio, we could just let Julio go after 2 years because Julio is older, right? He's older than Adams. He's already 33, so he's going to start regressing anyway. So we're not going to want to sign Julio Jones to a big contract anyways. We would probably take Adams over Julio at this point, which I know that sucks to say because he's like a Falcons franchise legend at this point. But it would make sense to kind of pay Adams over paying Julio when Julio's 2-year contract goes up. He may even want to retire after that. So I'm going to let the season play out, and then we'll probably – I still haven't decided, but we may give this big contract to Adams, and then Zach Keiser would have Adams to throw to for his whole rookie contract, basically. And then, by the time this 5 years is up, Adams is going to be already too old to have any, we're not going to – he'll probably regress a lot. He'd play till he's 34 on contract, or 35. So, yeah, that's what I'm looking there. And we have money. We have plenty of money because we're not paying that – we don't have a big quarterback contract. Every team has a lot of their salary cap hit by the quarterback because they got to pay them so much. But when you have a rookie quarterback, you don't have to pay a lot. So it really helps us right now. Really does help us. And then, yeah, that's exactly what I'm talking about. Vaughn says, and after we pay this big contract, we would still have almost $60 million to re-sign other players. And that's where this comes in. To key is like, okay, the only reason we wouldn't do Adams is if we are looking to re-sign Julio with a big contract, and we're not looking at that. We would probably stick with Ridley, who we already paid a big contract. We'd pay Adams a big contract, and then we'd have those guys all the way up until 5 years until we have to pay Zach Keiser that crazy quarterback contract. So. And we just let Julio Jones go. That's probably what we're looking at doing. We will probably be able to keep Adams and to keep, obviously we're keeping Ridley. And then we'll have to figure out what we're doing with this guy here. I still haven't decided about that either. He wants a pretty penny. It's not too bad, but it's only 2 years. We may do it. Or we could use him as trade bait. You know what I mean? Draft capital for the future. So, yeah, there's a lot, man. There's a lot of good things. Atlanta has a big, bright future here. No doubt about it. Vaughn says, plus you could pick up Zach's 5th year option, yep, to delay the contract in extra season, yep. Without a doubt. So, here it is, guys. This is the standings. All right. I'm going to take a little restroom break, and then we're going to get this started. All right. The Buccaneers need this win very bad, obviously. So, let's go out here and do it. Without a doubt, man. We're going to get a win. So I'll be right back. And then we're going to load this up and play some football. Alrighty, guys, here we are. Here we are. Alright, we're back. So, Atlanta Falcons, Tampa Bay Buccaneers. This is a big game for both teams. And the Buccaneers need this one, obviously, a little more than we do. But we're gonna take this home. So Jamie Bell, Zach Keister taking on the field. Both looking like the NFC's Rookie of the Year. They're both in the running. And then, of course, you got a guy who's been doing it longer than, almost as long as these kids have been on the earth. Tom Brady. He's in his 23rd season, and he's taking on, I believe, the 23-year-old Zach Keister. How crazy is that? Think about that for a second. That's insane. Zach Keister, yeah. Tyson is 5th in the line for Defensive Rookie of the Year. Michael Tyson. Now, I did show that. And you got like 20-something tackles. So, yeah, not too bad. For a person who's not starting, really. Division leaders, you see it right there. I mean, the Packers are leading their division at 4-5? What the fluff? Oh my goodness. Keister versus Brady. This is going to be a classic. And guys, you got to cherish this. Because this is the last time that you may ever see this. Well, this and then next week. Because Tom Brady's probably calling it quits after this. Yeah. And just like in real life, like everyone who hates on Brady, at the end of the day, if you got to watch this man play, you better feel special because there's 50 years from now, they're going to be talking about Brady. And you actually got to watch him live. Unlike everyone else in the world that's going to have to just watch highlights. You actually got to see the GOAT, the best to ever play, live. Okay? So appreciate greatness when you see it. Because this man has done stuff that no one has ever done. And this is coming from a Miami Dolphins fan, okay? If I can appreciate greatness, damn, everyone else should be able to because it's been rough. It's been rough. But here we go. We're going to get to see our defense come out here first. And this is, I'm a little bit, before, actually, I wanted to see something here. Before, I got to check out their roster on defense. We already know what their offense looked like. They're very, 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 very good in wide receivers, stuff like that. Tom Brady's being protected by one of the best lines in the league. For defense, though, defensive line looks pretty weak. Maybe we could take it to the outside. As far as linebackers go, man, they got phenomenal. Secondary looks great. We shouldn't be able to we're going to be tested this week. No doubt about it. We shouldn't be able to go over the top that easily like we have the last 2 weeks. So this should be an interesting game, to say the least. So here we go, starting it off, run up the middle, get stuffed. Zach Keister says, I'm a Packers fan and love Walter Payton. Dude was incredible, and that's what I'm talking about, man. You know, wait. Is somebody hurt? What? What? No. Who is that? Who is that? Who is that? Number 90? Number 90. Don't tell me that's okay, that's not Pratt. Who is that? I don't even know who that is. Davidson? Either way, Tom Brady on the screenplay, dumping it down to his running back, and that's going to get stuffed. And I'm a little worried. I need to know who that was who just got hurt. It's 3rd and 10. Tom Brady stepping back, stays in the pocket, dumps it down to Goodwin. And wow. And Von Pratniak gives us the update, says that was Davidson down early, getting thin at DT. Okay, that's our 2nd and 3rd DT down with injuries. According to Von Pratniak, that is not good. Yikes. So that middle is going to be a little weak here. Tom, toss out play right here, and he gets stuffed by Nate Murphy and company. Braun says at least we got Jarrett. Yeah, without a doubt. I mean, he's one of the best DTs in the league right now. But yeah, man, Zach is like, was just a baby when Tom was coming in, man. This is insane. And he dumps it down here, and this is going across to the first down, and the Buccaneers have something moving here. Tom Brady 3 for 3. Tom Brady, 1st and 10. He's going to step back in the pocket once again. The best to do that right there, and this time finding Mike Evans, who gets brought down. And yeah, I mean, I figured we were going to be tested here today. You know, our defense has been pretty suspect the last 2 weeks, and it's looking like, you know, I don't know. Hopefully it's not a 3rd week in a row here. There's Keister and Adams getting on the same page there. Those guys have really worked good together. And you got to think that this GM is trying to get Adams to stay here with this young quarterback. The way them two have connected all season, they've really stolen the show for this offense. 2nd and 5. This time going to the ground is the Buccaneers trying to get to the outside. Breaks one tackle, breaks another tackle, and 1st down. And that's just poor Atlanta defense. You got to tackle right there. 2 broken tackles, and it picks up a 1st down. Getting close to the red zone now for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. They set up with a 1st and 10 shotgun. Tom Brady has time, plenty of time as they double Pratt, and finds Mike Evans wide open as he fights, brought down at the 2-yard line by Nate Murphy. And Tom Brady is now 5 for 5. Vaughn says Jones missed that one badly. Yeah, that open field run. And then this play got set up here, and that's just a bad play. Just no pressure on Tom Brady. We all know what Tom Brady can do, especially if you're not pressuring him. And he's in the zone right now. Hand off to Mike Evans. No, his play is to the running back who somehow fights through. Horrible tackling by the Atlanta Falcons on the opening drive. Wow. Are you kidding me? Some of the worst tackling we've seen all year by the Atlanta Falcons defense. Look at this. Has him wrapped up and somehow just can't bring him down. Fitzsimmons struggles, then Davidson gets bulldozed. Yes, Vaughn says, what strength. Ran right out the 4th string DT. Keister says, I'm going to chuck a TD bomb. Look at Tom and flex. Oh my God. The young kid's got attitude and he's a little cocky. We'll see if that hurts or pays benefit to him here. So Goodwin is back here. He will knee this one down. Fair catch it, whatever. And Zach Keister will come out onto the field. Oh man, oh man. 15 touchdown passes, 6 interceptions of the year for him. Obviously, he's coming off of a dominating game where he threw 4 touchdown passes, no interceptions. We'll see what they can do here today. So 1st and 10. Atlanta. Going to start it off with a run, and that's Jamie Bell fighting and brought down. That's a gain of 2. And that'll set up a 2nd and 8 on the play. So shotgun formation now for Zach. And he will step back here and has a guy right there. It's Adams. He loves connecting. He had multiple guys open there after the play, and it's because Zach Keister extended that play by scrambling out to the right side. He had many shots to take. He takes Adams. He takes his sure thing and throw on the run. Beautiful spot right there. He actually had Hurst with the burst out there, but decided to give it to Adams. And that was a beautiful play, just extending the play. Simple, beautiful play by Keister right there. RJ says the new playbook menu confuses me sometimes. Everyone's hating on the new playbook, but I'm going to be honest with you guys. If you just take the time, people don't like change. If you take the time to learn it, it's so much better than the old way. 110%. And now this is a handoff. Clemens, he goes head to head with White right there. Didn't even try to juke. Puts his helmet down. Says, you're going to tackle me. If you do tackle me, you're going to regret it. That's a 4-yard gain. And sets up a 2nd and 6. Keister now. Quick dot out to Julio Jones, who's going to fight. And it looks like he's going to be short of the first. And 3rd and inches it is. RJ says, I love it. I just have to get used to it. Yeah, without a doubt, man. It's so much better. It gives you so much more information than the old one does, man. It's amazing. I love it. I love the new playbook. Clemens up the middle, has space, makes a man miss, and he goes inside the 5. It's Clemens, showing why he deserves to be the starting running back. Now, in this league, it's so nice to have a double-headed, run attack, and I think that's why Atlanta has just grown to be so much more dangerous. Is because of that double-headed run game that they have now. 1st and goal. Keister, shotgun formation. This time it's handoff to Clemens, who has space, and he gets in. Touchdown, Atlanta. They answer right back. 6-7, and that's his 10th touchdown. That's his 10th career rushing touchdown. Beautiful right there. What a run by Steve, says Von Pragniak. RJ says, I think Bell has the starting spot. No, I'm splitting right now. I'm splitting their carries. No one really is getting more than the other. And that may be missed. No, come on, just gets it in. I have Clemens set as my 3rd down running back and my power back. And Bell gets those carries to the outside because he's just a little more elusive. So they're both getting carries without a doubt. 7-7 here. So I'm going to tell you guys another thing that I like about the new playbook. When you're on offense, it tells you, one, you can pick just a player name and be like, okay, I want to get it to Devontae Adams. And you select his name, and it's going to give you some plays that are mainly for him, just for his player. And another thing is, if you go to, there's a certain screen you can look at that shows you how many carries your running back has for how many yards total. You don't have to pause the game and go look at the stats. You can literally look at his stats through the playbook, and it's so dope. So you can see, is he really cooking? Is he good, or do I need to maybe give it to Clemens a little more, or you know what I mean? So it's really dope. But we got to play defense, man. 7-7, our offense right now, no one's got an answer for him. Tom Brady steps back, has time all day, dumps it down to the sideline to his fullback. And he's 6 for 6, 73 yards. Zach Houston says, fantasy owners hating the Falcons, LL. It's like Chubb and Hunt. Yeah, it really is. Because Zach, he gets down to the field, and then they run it in. It's like, it's kind of, it's rough, you know what I mean? And that's what I'm saying. Like, those touchdowns and interceptions can be a little misleading. You got to just watch the seasons itself, to really see how it went. And that's 1st and 10, handoff. Bell. Not Bell. Why did I say Bell? Johnson gets brought down there. RJ says, wow, I didn't know it could do that. Yeah, man, I'll show you when we get the ball back why I like it so much. Zach Hughes says, Bell, the most valuable fantasy backup on the league, though. He really is. And 2nd and 13, they're going to hand it again, and this time he's got space, setting up a decent 3rd down. And they're running it. Okay, I can respect it. 3rd and 8. Tom Brady still in the zone here. Can Atlanta get off the field? Brady stepping back. We got to get pressure. And we finally do, and it's Pratt, the wallet. Oh, and he's talking to him. And Tom Brady don't like that, man. He says, get your nuts out my face. So, 4th and 8. They're going to punt it away, man. Hey, that is what I'm talking about. Right here, we can take the lead. And, Vaughn Pratniak says only 2 yards a carry though for Tampa. And here comes Zach. I think he had 44 yards last drive. We'll see what he can do here today. But he's really done his job with limiting his turnovers. He's done so good this year. Remember, Matt Ryan at this point had like, I don't know, 20 interceptions. Yeah, it's it's been an improvement. Here we go. Julio Jones takes it. Here he has space, and Julio Jones fights and gets brought down. 5-yard gain. And so right here is what I'm talking about, RJ. Basically, if you look all the way to the right, if you go over to player and you're like, okay, I want to feed Adams, and you click on his name, it's going to give you plays that you can feed Adams with. But also all the way on the right, it tells you how many receptions he has, how many times you've targeted him, and how many yards he has. Same with every player. So I've thrown it to Adams. He has 38 yards, and you know, Jones, I've thrown it to him once, and he has 6 yards. But let me try and call a play here before I take a penalty. We might take it. No, we get it off. It's Clemens fighting, and that's going to be a 3rd and short here. That kid says I need y'all update. Maybe don't speak of that. Oh no. Alright, here we go. So let me focus here. 3rd and 2. We're going to run it up the gut with Clemens, man. Just like that Week 17 incident. Yeah, we will not talk about Week 17 against the Saints in year number 1. That was not good. Here we go. Clemens up the gut, and he beats White. White had him there, and there's an injury on the play for the Buccaneers. It's a Nicholas. And that right there is Clemens just out-muscling Devin White. So Nicholas is holding his arm on the play. Hopefully we can get an update about that. But here we are. 1st and 10. Atlanta 5 wide here. We'll see what they do. And that's a dot to Julio Jones. What a play by Zach Keister, stepping up in the pocket, and he's 3 for 3 now. Beautiful connection right there to one of his starred wide receivers.
First down, Falcons.
Vaughn says, I think that's a DT or a edge rusher. Yeah, it's definitely one of the two. And they come out in pistol formation. Keister handoff to Jamie Bell, who has space but gets ripped down from behind by White. And 2 rushes for him on the day, 5 yards. Sets up a 2nd and 7. Pistol formation, Atlanta is going to stay in here. On 2nd and 7, this time they're going to the air, and that's another pass to Julio Jones, who's going to split the defenders and be brought down at the 37. Keister stays perfect on the day so far, 4 for 4. So 1st and 10 for the Atlanta Falcons. Handoff. Bell cuts it back. Goes to the middle. Oh, and man, oh man. I thought for a second Bell was about to be gone. That was very good eyesight right there. Good ball carrying awareness by the rookie Jamie Bell. Single back formation. Atlanta stays in. Heaving it deep, one-on-one, Adams has it, no, just overthrown. It was the one-on-one. He had Adams there, but just overthrows. And we'll see Jamie Bell stay out. RJ says that would be a touchdown in current gen. Yeah, Zach Keister just threw it over there. So I like that that's not a touchdown. He just overthrew him just a little bit. I would like to see Adams maybe dive out for it, but 3rd and 1 here. Bell keeps the carry, and he's going to just get enough. It's White again with the tackle. 4 tackles already for him. And Atlanta picks up the 1st down on 3rd once again. Shotgun formation for Atlanta now here at the 26. It's going to be a screenplay to Clemens, it looks like. Nice. Does he have the speed? Clemens outrunning the DT. Fighting and getting brought down. That's a very nice play right there by Clemens. That's our power back right there, showing the speed. So I like that. Our power back still has enough speed to outrun a DT. That definitely should be the case. And it's now 1st and goal for Atlanta here. Now stepping back is Keister. Getting pressure. He throws it. Oh my goodness. Thought that was a fumble. He just got it away. And it's now 2nd and goal. Coriason, 83 completion percentage for Zach. 2nd and goal. They're going to hand it off to Clemens, who gets just met by, guess who? That's correct, Devin White. He's just been all over the place here today, shutting these guys down. 3rd and goal now for Atlanta. 3rd and goal here. Keister going to leave the pocket. Oh, beautiful play by Keister. Are you kidding me? Hayden Hurst. Again, them two just connect in the red zone somehow. I thought that was going to be intercepted for a second. And beautiful catch by Hurst. Gets his feet in bounds clearly. What a freaking catch. Wow. What a play. I mean, come on. It looked like Keister was going to try and run for it. He stays in the pocket, steps up. Looks like he's going to go for it here. And then beautiful play. Oh, man, it doesn't get much better than that right there. Touchdown, Atlanta. And it's under review, but I mean, come on, EA. That's a touchdown. That's a touchdown, EA. Don't you screw me. Hayden Hurst clearly in, and it does stand. So one more look, just really quick, guys. Look at this play. I mean, look, Keister steps in, leaves. Looks like he's going to scramble it. It really does. And then I mean, that's just a beautiful awareness play. And somehow, some way, he always finds Hurst in the backfield, man.
Young Wei Kuhn lining up for the point after.
Keister says, I ain't no next Brady. I'm the first Keister. And Zach Keister says, hashtag keep the burst. And it is official. That's another person I did sign, by the way. Hayden Hurst is on I believe, a 4-year contract. And we will take a look at that contract once we get back to the menus after this game. Because that is a person that Atlanta clearly seen is really performing. And yeah, Hayden Hurst is back on contract. He is the franchise tight end that the Atlanta Falcons will have for the next 4 years, I do believe. It's a very good signing by Atlanta, especially with the way, Hurst has just been playing in the red zone, just by that in particular, let alone what he does across the field. He's such a threat in the red zone, and he helps out his rookie quarterback. And here we go, Atlanta. Played defense last drive. Can they do it again? Tom stepping back, having time, dumping it down, and it's broken up. The Buccaneers are going to have to stay on that offense if they're going to keep up with Atlanta. That's just been the story. Zacchaeus says, him and I obviously click. Yeah, you don't want to mess that up. Tom Brady wide open, spin, and brought down 1st down. That's Godwin. With a nice catch. 1st and 10. Buccaneers trying to stay in this game. Keep it close. Tom has all day. Gets hit as he throws. Dean Lowry has just been such a big free agent pickup for Atlanta. Brady stepping back again. This time dumps it down to his running back, and he will fight to the 40. Brought down. RJ says Hurst needs to be a 99 overall. He damn sure is playing like a 99 overall, that's for sure. And it's 3rd and 8. Tom Brady. Pressure coming, unblocked, and it's a screenplay. Jared misses the tackle, but thank goodness Terrell Jr. was there. And Atlanta calls a timeout, and they're going to have a chance to get the ball back. So after that opening drive, the Buccaneers find themselves with no offense whatsoever. And Godwin will take this one back. Why not? Oh, juked right into that hit. And yikes. Took a big hit right there. So pinned back here, we definitely don't want to take a chance and you know, turn it over this close or take a sack. So Atlanta comes out, runs it, and whoa, that just got, that's dangerous. That's dangerous right there. Jamie Bell, look at this play. Our offensive line just got destroyed. It's Lindstrom, bro. He has really done not so hot for Atlanta. On that line, always taking penalties, and like, look, he's all the way in the end zone. Lindstrom was literally all the way in the end zone. So yeah, update: Buffalo beats the Pats 35-28. So that's a big update. The Chiefs lose to the Titans, and 2nd and 12 here. Atlanta is going to let it go into halftime. Bob Pratniak says, guess we don't re-sign him this season and look at a right guard. It's just going to depend on if there are any right guards going to be available or not. Von Pratniak says, Washington wins, and we get them next week, so they're going to be coming off of a win. Have to keep that in mind. Pittsburgh out in New Orleans win. And the Saints are 5-5. I mean, what did they expect? You got Nick Mullins as your quarterback. Pittsburgh looking decent. Detroit at Dallas with the upset. Wow. And then out there in California, the LA Rams, the 49ers. That one right there is about to go into halftime with the Rams down by 7. And Cooper Kupp is back, so keep him in mind. And Joel Hopkins, obviously the subscriber wide receiver, playing in that game. Here we're back in our game. Let me know what you think about the first half. I think Atlanta looks very strong. It looks like if Tampa Bay can't get their offense rolling again, this could get very ugly. Here we go. It looks like the Falcons will take this one out and brought down at the 22-yard line. Miami loses once again, 31-21. David Chambers gets a win. He threw 2 touchdown passes, 1 interception. And have to keep our eyes on that. So here we go, 1st and 10, Atlanta. Man in motion. And they're going to start it off with a handoff to Clemens, who has space. Clemens to the outside, the 50, and going all the way to the 40-yard line on the other side. Brought down. What a run by Clemens. Jesus, Clemens. Steve Clemens, remember the name. Rookie of the year last year. And for good reason. Bam! Puts his shoulder pad down. What a run. First and 10. Now shotgun formation. Bell checks in after that big run by Clemens. Let him get a breather. 1st and 10. Now they're going to hand it off to Jamie Bell. Jamie Bell makes a man miss and then brought down. A decent run for him. It sets up a 2nd down and 4 now. And this offense is really moving. Like, really moving. Second and 4. Keister stepping back, gets hit, ball comes out, somebody pick it up. Oh my goodness, Matthew dives on it. Oh my goodness, and that would just end a nice drive right there. That gave me a heart attack. 3rd and 16, and that puts him out of field goal range. Keister got crushed. Oh my goodness. Thank God Matthews came back and got it. RJ says, thank goodness. Pratniak says, good save by Matthews there. Right? Like, can we just take a minute to appreciate Jake Matthews? This man just saved our tail. Look at, first off, this guy comes in unblocked and crushes Keister. And thank God Matthews had the speed, man. He's probably winded after that, if we're being honest. That was rough. That was a bad play by the O-line, and just, you gotta, he just, man, that's, someone's gonna be getting chewed out in the locker room. And here we go. 3rd and 16. And wild throw right there, man. He had Hurst open. Missed throw by Keister. We haven't seen that in a long time. And you got to think, after taking that big hit, maybe they've shaken him up a little bit. We haven't seen him throw like that in a while. That is, that's got me a little nervous going forward in this game. And that's a way too hard of a kick. Missed opportunity right there. And they'll start from the 20.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Keister's probably going into the concussion tent after that hit, if we're being honest. Tom Brady, though, play action, stays in the pocket, dumps it down to his running back, and that's close to a first down. RJ says, Keister barely does that. We will let it slide. Especially after a hit like that. Keister said, I'm going to have that lineman sign my helmet. First career concussion. Is it confirmed you have a concussion? I'm going to have to take you out. Moment to remember. ... Or maybe not. He'll be told stories of it because he's not going to remember it. 1st and 10, though. Brady throws this one away. 2nd and 10. Keister is definitely in the tent right now, checking to see if he is got a concussion. And throwing it on the run. Tom Brady's not known for that, and he misses. Tom Brady, that's one thing he's not the best at, is throwing on the run right there. And it's 3rd and 10. This game is definitely slowed down a little bit for both offenses. Brady, though, in this offense looks worse than Atlanta, in my opinion. He had all day to throw it, throws it up, it's caught! Mike Evans! When you give Tom Brady that amount of time, you just, the old man, the old 46-year-old still has an arm. You can't give him that much damn time. He had time to set up a lemonade stand, and yeah, he had a lot of cells. One was Mike Evans. You want some lemonade, Mike Evans? I got you. I got plenty of time. Here, let me pour you a cup. And yeah, Mike Evans is going to destroy. I don't care who he's going against. Terrell Jr., yeah, easy. Wow. RJ says, can you still get concussions in Madden? No, you cannot, because the world nowadays is soft and everyone gets so... The world is soft, period. Everyone's so numb and so babyish to everything that goes on in this world. Corey Austin, every time it's a catch on one-on-ones. I mean, that's Mike Evans going against Terrell Jr. I don't know what you expect. Zach Keister, here's an update. Trainer, do you know where you are? Keister says 3. Trainer. Trainer says good enough. Get back out there. Oh my God. Man, this is why you gotta come live, guys. It's so much better watching this stuff live. Trainer asks Keister, do you know where you're at? And Keister answers with 3. And the trainer just looks at him and says, I mean, it is the 3rd quarter. Good enough. Get back out there. And touchdown Tampa Bay. Wow. Tying the game up. Keister says they removed concussions to be politically correct. Dear Lord, yes, they did. There's so many things they won't put in this game. There's so many things that they won't. EA, especially EA, they just do whatever's trending in the world to please everybody. They're fake as all get out. They're the fakest company ever. They do not care about anybody. I could get into all that, but I'm not going to. We're going to focus on some football because Tampa Bay is just tied up the damn game. Jordan says 1,000% true, Metro. This world is so sensitive, it's unreal. Yeah, without a doubt, man. They would have never made it back in the day. They would have never made it. And Corey also says they should put in career-ending injuries, but it should be super rare. Yeah, without a doubt. I agree with you, because it does happen. So, Tampa Bay, alright, drives down the field, scores a freaking touchdown, which is insane because, I mean, our defensive line just not getting any pressure on, you know, Tom Brady is just not going to be able to, it's not going to be able to work. We got to pressure Tom Brady. 14-14, we got us a game. 1st and 10, Keister, handoff, Clemens, and Devin White read it. Fumble! Zach Keister picks it up. The quarterback. He's getting up a little slow. Does he know where he's at? Oh my god, dude. Keister, he doesn't know where he's at, bro. We might have to take this man out. This is my franchise quarterback. He looks confused. He doesn't even know what happened. Right here, Clemens gets destroyed. And that was not a fumble. Keister jumps on it. I think he just got a concussion by this. He just re-concussioned himself. He picks it up. He doesn't know what's happening, though. Look at it. He's like, wait, why do I have the ball? Did I just run it? Am I the running back? I'm confused. What a save, though, by Keister. All right, we got to get this. We got to focus here. 2nd and 8 after that failed run. 2 yards ain't going to cut it. Zach Keister says, switching from brain to instinct. 2nd and 8. Keister steps back. Quick dump down to Clemens. And he'll try and split the defenders, but it's not going to work right there. And sets up a 3rd down and short.
5 yards on the play.
3rd and 3. Pistol formation, handoff, Jamie Bell, and he fights in. It's a 1st down, Atlanta. That's so important right there. This is a very important drive here today, as this game is tied and it's Tom Brady on the other side. That's a scary sight. 1st and 10. Zach Keister steps back. He's gonna leave the pocket. And slides, avoiding the hit right there. That was scary. I thought he was about to get another concussion. 3 on the day. That would set a record for most concussions in a game. 2nd and 2 now. Atlanta going to stay with the air game. Julio just got wrapped up something fierce and off target. Oh, Julio right there was open. That was a hard throw to make, but you got to make it. 3rd and 2. Vaughn says Zach almost got teabagged on that last play. 3rd and 2. And they're going to go to the ground game. Clemens keeps it and fights 1st down. Hold on to the ball. And he does. 9 rushes for him, 83 yards. What a day for Clemens here. I think it's been it's been a year, basically, since Clemens has ever had a triple-digit game. He could have one here today. Quick pass on the run. That was beautiful. Keister on the run hits the money. He backed up in the pocket, sprinted into the pocket, throws a dot, and yeah. What a play. RJ says this drive could win or lose the game, and I agree. 1st and 10. Handoff to Bell. He's going to cut back inside. Trying to avoid Love right there, and possibly should have taken that one-on-one there. 2nd and 6 now. KZ says, okay, well, I think Zach is okay for now. And I don't know. I think he's going to go. They're going to take it into the 3rd quarter. He possibly could have suffered a concussion from that teabag earlier, because it is confirmed on the replay the player's genitals did go across the forehead. they're gonna have to check him out here. All right, now let's get serious here. All right, this is a very important drive. 2nd and 6. Atlanta really needs to finish this drive. Bell checks in the backfield. And it is a handoff to Bell, who has space. Cuts back inside. First down, Atlanta. What a run right there by Bell.
He was brought down by Carlton Davis. It's a gain of 6. First down.
And taking time off the clock as well. This is really looking good for Atlanta. 1st and 10. Dumping it down to Bell there. Can't get a block. Oh, and that's just gonna get him back to the line of scrimmage there. If only he could have got a block, that would have been nice. Julio tried to get there to block for him, but it just didn't work. 2nd and 10 now. We'll see what Atlanta does here. Shotgun formation. Keister, handoff. Clemens, fight, spins off the play. First down. Love brought him down. It looks like it's not going to count. And it's holding. Let me guess, Lindstrom. Oh, no, it's Caleb. All right, well, guess what? You're not getting a contract from me, buddy. And you want more money? And this guy wants more money. 2nd and 19. Oh, my goodness, and it's almost intercepted. Dangerous pass right there by the rookie quarterback. 3rd and 19 now for the Atlanta Falcons. Adams, oh, and he was under pressure right there. Throws it to Adams. I'm pretty sure he got hit on the play. And Atlanta's going to have to settle for a field goal with Tom Brady having plenty of time. They will settle for their field goal here. They're coming out in field goal formation. And this one is up and right down the middle. Koo is still perfect on the year.
Makes the score Falcons 17, Buccaneers 14. Younghoe Koo.
17-14. Atlanta's drive stalls out there, thanks to penalties and just pressure on the quarterback and wild throws. And now Tom Brady comes out. Corey Austin says an update. 60% for Keister on this game. So here we go. Oh, this makes me nervous. It's Tom Brady, guys. It's freaking Tom Brady. So here we go, shotgun formation. Tom Brady steps back in the pocket, has time, dumps it down, caught. Mike Evans brought down by Deion Jones. 2nd and 3 now. And right off the rip, that's how you want to open a drive. Single back formation. Brady, handoff. He will keep it, fights, and gets stuffed. 11 rushes, only 20 yards for the running back. RJ says, Tom, don't do it to us, please. 3rd and 1. Tom Brady trying to make the playoffs. This could be his last season. And it's a run. Terrell fights. Terrell does not get the tackle. Johnson says, hit the weight room, Terrell. You too skinny out here. What are you doing? You just muscled that man for the first down. What a play. 1st and 10. Brady, shotgun. He's going to keep it. Pressure coming, gets hit as he throws it, and that's going to be a loss of 6 on the play. It was a screenplay to Johnson that was completed for a -6. Alakun was there all over it. 2nd and 16. Tom Brady steps back. Again has time, goes deep down the field in the middle, and it's caught. First down, Bucks. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, man. And the Bucks are taking time up here. Slow drive down the field. Brady, pressure coming, throws it away. Out of bounds, 2nd and 10.
Brady's pass thrown to the sideline and incomplete. It's now 2nd and 10.
Tom Brady stepping back. Again in the pocket, finds Mike Evans, and he gets out of bounds. Short of the first, about 2 yards short. Sets up a 3rd and 2. And everyone is crying in the chat. We all know what Tom Brady does here. This is worrying me, man. Without a doubt. 3rd and 2. Jordan says Brady is playing until 50 in real life. And oh my goodness, a hole right up the middle. The run game hasn't worked all day, but it works right there. 1st down, Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Brady stepping back. Plenty of time. Dumps it down to his tight end this time. Or his wide receiver. I'm not sure. I think that's a wide receiver, actually.
A 7-yard pickup brings up
2nd and 3 now. Brady steps back down the middle. Oh, in and out of the hands of Godwin. You barely ever see that. And now it's 3rd and 3. You rarely ever see that from a guy of his caliber. Zach Houston says, man, these Oilers are tough. RJ says, Keister, are you okay? Oh, man. 3rd and 3. Brady steps back. Pressure coming. Dumps it down. Screenplay. All the Coons all over it. 4th down. Atlanta.
A 4-yard loss. It's 4th down.
And right here to tie up the game, the Buccaneers set up for the tying field goal up the middle, and it's good. 17-17. We have us a game here, folks. Von Pratniak says, good coverage by Alakun. He is our coverage outside linebacker. That's why you get one on your team. And we have a 2 minutes left in a tied ball game. Oh, go Goodwin! Oh my goodness, Goodwin takes it all the way to the 33-yard line. Almost could have taken it to the house. That right there would have been insane. And Keister stepping out onto the field. 1st and 10. They're going to start this off with a handoff to Bell. And Bell gets ripped down right there, and that'll bring us to the 2-minute warning. Second and 2. Handoff to Bell once again. This time he breaks a tackle and brought down across the 50. They mark him down at the 50, and Bell has really stepped it up. He started off slow today, but he has really come in big time here late in the game. And Atlanta playing smart here. They want to take time off the clock. You do not want to give a guy like Tom Brady the last drive in the game. That's the last thing you want to do. It is now 1st and 10. Keister steps up in the pocket. He literally has all day here, and he slides down before he takes the hit, and they're in field goal range. He literally had nothing but space. Oh my goodness. Beautiful play. He's not even going to have to pass it really here. Keister is going to win this game without passing it. That's pretty impressive. It ain't over yet, though. 1st and 10, handoff to Bell once again, and he will get brought down. Oh my goodness. That'll set up 2nd down. And let's get Clemens in here now for the rest of the day. I just know that he's a little better at holding on to the ball. 2nd and 8. Handoff Clemens. Breaking tackles, fighting, and inside the 30 he goes. And now the Buccaneers have no timeouts left. They have to stop the Falcons here on this play, or they aren't going to get a chance. That wasn't a fumble, Von Brady says Clemens has fumbled once already, though, and that was not a fumble. He was laying on his back and then set the ball down. It was clearly not a fumble. 3rd and 3, handoff Clemens, and he doesn't get there. He gets stuffed a yard short, and technically the Buccaneers will get a shot. Zach Keister says that was a good run right there by my running back, Jerome Bettis. Wait. Keister doesn't even know what year it is. I'm going to have to bench him. I'm going to have to put Eason in. And Atlanta calls a timeout. 17-17. Atlanta, 4th and 1. And I'm going to pause it, and I'll be right back. I'm going to have to leave you with a cliffhanger. Alrighty, I am back. Here we go. 17-17. Koo could win this for us right here with a shot. And Zach Keister says, yes, I know exactly what year it is. It's 2004, and Madden still has rock music. That is probably one of the most funniest comments I've ever freaking seen. I bet a lot of you guys don't even know that Madden used to have that. Lil Benzie says, go for it. RJ says, go for it. And you guys sound really, really dumb. I'm just going to straight up say it. Why would you go for it here? We could win the game with a field goal. But if I don't make this, then I'm about to look dumb as all get out. So let me nail this real quick. Oh my god, no! Are you fucking kidding me, dude? What the fuck? Oh god. It's because you are putting pressure on me, telling me to go for it. Just stop. Koo has been perfect on the year. You put pressure on me saying to go for it. Do you see what you do? Do you see what you do when you question the head coach? You put should have went for it. Get out of here. Get the fluff out of here. Oh my goodness. 1st and 10. Brady stepping back in the pocket. Pressure coming. Dean Lowry hits him. Oh, and it's, oh my god, it's caught. But he's not in bounds. And they're going to throw it here. And, oh my, okay. We're going in overtime. It don't matter. All they need is a field goal. We're going into overtime. Zach Keister says, great. Now Bart Start has good field position. What the heck are y'all talking about? Wait. Wait, what the? What? What? Are you kidding me? What? They're cheating! They're cheating! They are cheating! Tom Brady does it again! Somehow, some way, Tom Brady, he gets the refs to cheat! Are you kidding me? Brady's at it again! Oh my god, I hate this game! Oh, you got it! Oh my goodness! 3rd and 15, Atlanta. They don't care. They want revenge. They're not going to let Tom Brady do this to them. Get that out of here. The ball don't lie. Let's go. That is the worst glitch possible. Oh my god, I swear if they win this game. Von Brady says good knockdown by Alakun, but... Alright, we get a drive though. We get a drive to answer back. That's all that matters. Yeah, they cheated, but we get a drive. Holy fuck, dude. That is bullshit. Total bullshit. I'm cussing. I don't care. I don't even give a crap at this point. Goodwin. Goodwin! Come on. Good effort. That is bullshit, man. And Keister's coming out. He doesn't even know. Dude, I'm pretty sure that dude's got a concussion. He just came in and whacked Keister on the head. Oh, bro. I got to sit Keister out. Let me put Easton in real quick. This turned into a joke game, basically. They cheated us. RJ says we could have won it with Clement. Dude, get out of here, bro. This is a simulation. I don't want to hear it. No one would go for it there in real life. Just stop pretending like you know football. If you really think that. Stop pretending like you know football. 1st and 10. Here we go. Zach Keister with the comeback drive. Steps back. Dumps it to Adams. He cuts back to the middle. Brought down 1st down at the 35. Plenty of time left. No need to rush to this. We need just at least a field goal here. The game cheated us. We're going to let it go. 1st and 10. Keister, Adams caught it, and across the 50, Atlanta goes down to the 39. Yeah, what has Frank done in his career? He ain't. Has he ever made it to a championship game? Okay then. 1st and goal. Here we go. Keister. I got people questioning my skills out here. Zach's about to show them exactly what we do out here. Oh, Lord. Here we go. 2nd down and 10. Man, oh, man. I feel so cheated right now. Hurst with the burst, catches it, and he's going to be inside the 15, marked down at the 14 after a big catch. Hayden Hurst, he got paid for a reason. 1st and 10, Keister's in the zone. He steps back once again. Quick dump down to Clemens, who goes out of bounds there, 5-yard gain. 2nd and 5 for Atlanta, trying to come back in overtime and win this game. It's all on this drive right here, right now. Clemens keeps it, has space, fights, and 2 yards short from the end zone. 1st and goal.
He was brought down by Levante David. 1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
1st and 10, Bell checks into the game. Bell takes it to the outside, gets wrapped up. And it's a loss of yards on the play. 2nd and goal now. Good run, Hayden. Shane Baltimore didn't work out with the rise of Andrews and Boyle to lesser. Yeah. Hey, we got the stud, though. We appreciate Hayden out here in Atlanta. Oh, man. Oh, man. Second and goal here. Spread 5 wide. Hayden, oh! Hayden had the step, Keister misses. It's 3rd down and goal now. Six yards away from the end zone. 3rd and goal. Clemens into the middle. Touchdown Atlanta! And Atlanta wins in overtime. Steve Clemens. Tom Brady can cheat all he wants. It's not going to help him. What a freaking powerhouse right there. What a power run by Steve Clemens. Oh my goodness. Yeah, be upset.
Score, Falcons 23, Buccaneers 20.
What a phenomenal game this was here today. I mean, a classic rivalry battle with your Tampa Bay Buccaneers up against your Atlanta Falcons, falling short right there. Phenomenal. Just phenomenal. Now, we all know Tampa Bay didn't deserve that field goal they got here. But, Tom Brady's so upset. What a day. Zach Keister didn't play too bad. Obviously, Tom Brady outdid him. But, I mean, what do you expect? It's Tom Brady. Again, split the carries with Bell and Clemens today, and we see who played better. You know what I mean? Not that Bell played bad, but Clemens just, he carried the team on his back today. And it was a good day, though. Mike Evans went off. 100 yards for him. Clemens, finally, it's been a year, over a year since he's had triple digits. He finally does get it today, and he got it in the best way he could get it by winning in that last rush that put him over triple digits and won the game for his team. For the Falcons, I mean, as far as sacks go, Dean Lowry had a big sack. Jarrett, no interceptions though. We didn't play bad on defense, honestly. You know what I mean? It wasn't that bad of a day. But what a game. EA almost screwed us. They really did. They almost screwed us big time. RJ says, how he cheat and still lose. Man, what a game, guys. What a freaking game that was. That was insane. Just an insane game. 9-1, the Atlanta Falcons go, beating Tampa Bay, setting them to 5-5, and we're going to go ahead and advance the week here. See what happened around the league as well. So here we go. Let's see what happened around the league last week. Week number 11, man. Detroit upsets Dallas. We knew that. The Green Bay Packers lose to the Chicago Bears. That's embarrassing. The Bengals over the Ravens. Houston loses to the Colts. So the Colts are really showing like they're going to be a very good team. Buffalo over the Patriots. The Chiefs lose to the Tennessee Titans. The Cardinals are still winning. Wait, where are the Cardinals? Oh my God, the Cardinals are still winless, dude. What the? Oh man, that's 0-10, I think. That's really, really unfortunate. Look at Tua's stats. Jesus. Yeah, that's pretty bad. David Chambers didn't do too bad. But, I mean... yeah. Man. That's crazy. So let's take a look at the standings really quick. Yeah, the Cardinals are 0-10. Dude, that's insane. They have the worst offense, and I guess our defense isn't that bad. Yeah, it's still pretty bad though. Wow. Dude, Miami's given up over 300 points. And they have the second worst offense and the worst defense. Miami is like actually one of the worst teams. Vaughn says Casey Woods is looking more like a starter every day, basically. And yeah, he is. Yeah, we'll take a look at Murray's dev. We'll see what he is. We should know after this week, since he was close. Oh my goodness! Murray is a superstar dev. Man, oh man. The Patriots have the deepest secondary in the game. That's insane. Gilmore, J.C. Jackson, Jonathan Jones, and now Murray at superstar dev? Dude, oh my god. That is insane. Man, oh man. Mid-zone KO. So defenders with this ability force more catch knockouts and react quicker in any midfield zone coverage. RJ, yeah, I'm about to bench Keister, man. If all this talk about not knowing who's on the field, I'm definitely benching him. If that continues in the chat, yeah, he's going to get benched this week. No doubt about it. If Keister can, KZ Play says, and the Pats still losing games, though. Well, yeah, I mean, it's like, you guys really must not know football. I'm not trying to be this sport isn't like basketball, okay? It's not like, these sports where you can have certain guys that carry a team. Like if you have LeBron James on a team and like you're making it to playoff stuff. This is a sport. You guys should listen. Like Aaron Rodgers, listen to him talk. He explains it perfect about this is the only sport on the planet where you would literally have to have a solid roster everywhere. You can't just have, a good quarterback and make it. Like you got to have a solid team. Just because they have a dominating secondary doesn't mean that they have what it takes. Now, they have Baker Mayfield, who's playing great, without a doubt. RJ says, I play football in real life? Okay. I mean, what are you saying? I don't understand. Good players aren't always good coaches, says that Kisa. Exactly, that's my point. And that's the first thing people say is, I play football. Okay, yeah, you play it. That doesn't mean anything. I play football too. I played football. I mean, I don't understand what you're saying. That doesn't mean anything. That means nothing to me. Just because you can do doesn't mean you can manage. Exactly. People don't understand. There's a whole new thing to managing. You know what I mean? Managing is an own beast in itself. It's not playing. It's totally different. Totally different. It takes more than just 4 beast cornerbacks to go win games, okay? It's not that simple. I'm sorry. I mean, let's see what they're doing here. Let's see what they're doing. Let's see what the Patriots are about. 6-4. That's not bad. They're looking like, they could get it. They could definitely make the playoffs. Wait, I was a baseball guy. Same applies to baseball team. Look at, yeah, exactly. 100%, man. 100%. I think baseball is definitely the closest to, but football is just totally different in that regards because your longevity is so much shorter. In my opinion, and I am a football fan, die hard, it's in my blood. Football is the hardest to manage because the longevity of players is so much shorter. So you're having to constantly rebuild your team quicker than any other sport. Your running back's only going to last a handful of years at his level. You know what I mean? Certain players, certain positions die quickly because of the brutal beatdown that they get. And then every now and again, you'll get a stud like Tom Brady that lasts 20 plus years, but that's so rare. You know what I mean? Even for the quarterback spot, those guys' arms die out. We've seen Drew Brees. He was phenomenal, but his arm wasn't anything like it had been. So like I said, it's so much harder to manage a football team. So much harder because there's so many things that go into it. And yeah, Von Pragniak says that's very true. Look at Gurley. And that's my point. Like, these GMs, these guys who are managing these rosters, they have a hard job. Especially if you're in the NFL, you have the hardest job, in my opinion, because the longevity of every player is just really rough. You know what I mean? Like, you have to constantly be looking for the next big thing. And it's not as simple as, like, playing Madden. Like, you actually got to talk to these guys face-to-face and let them know that you just cut them or you just traded them. Like, there's a lot more that goes into it. What chemistry with the players? How's the locker room, doing together? Stuff like that. Like, there's so much more to it. Just because you got 4 shutdown quarterbacks, oh, it just makes me laugh sometimes. Anyways, Dominique Ross. I think is that a subscriber? Yeah, that is a subscriber. Looking pretty good. I don't know why I scouted him. I just wasted some points, but hey. So let's continue looking at this O-line, even though I know I'm not going to really find anybody here, chances are. KZ Play says, well, I didn't mean it like that. I meant like they have good corners and they are keeping it close. Murray is a rookie and they just built more and more. Zacchaeus says, KC, this isn't the MFL, buddy. It's a rebuild. Subs are just for flavor. Exactly. So one thing that's pretty annoying is you guys got to stop begging me to show your players, all right? You got to stop it. Enjoy what I'm bringing to you. You're going to get to see your player when it happens naturally. This isn't the subscriber league. I'm not focused on your players. I've put you guys in here to give it flavor, to give it, to where you can see your guy make it to the playoffs. If they make it to the playoffs, then we'll look at them. But I'm not going to keep checking your players every single week, especially when they're not even starting. I can literally tell you right now, Casey Woods is not starting. We just seen an update about Tua playing horribly. I just looked at the Dolphins. I'm not going to keep looking at them to check your players. I ain't in the mood today. I can go for it today. Don't be playing with me today, all right? RJ says, are the Lions still in rebuild mode? Like in this universe? Corias says, I don't beg because I remember my player. Yep. And like stuff like that, like Corey Austin or Von Pragniak, guys who don't bring it up every single stream. If like you want to check your guy out one stream or something, and it's been a while since I've showed it, and you say, hey, Metro, you don't mind showing me my player? It's been a while. I'll be like, yeah, man, I got you, because it has been a while. But if you're constantly every stream asking me to show your player, dude, I'm gonna go out of my way not to show you your player. That's just who I am. But I'm gonna keep it 100%. I'm not trying to make anybody happy. Period. I'm gonna be myself, and you can enjoy me along the ride. And if you don't like it, get the fuck out of here. I ain't got time today, boys. It's too early today to be dealing with this bullshit. You either join the ride or you get up out of here, man. Come on now. I love all you guys, and I appreciate all the support, 100%. And I don't take any of y'all for granted, but I'm going to keep it real with y'all. And what the fluff? I'm just looking at Washington. They're 7-3. Corey Austin said they have been in a rebuild since 900 AD. Oh, man. Oh, that's funny. 908. Yeah, that man, Detroit, hey, they got golf, you know what I'm saying? But now let's see, yeah, what is Detroit doing in this universe here? Let's see. Zach Keisha says, Johnny, you okay? There's some fireball in your coffee, man. Hey, man, every now and again I gotta bring it serious with you guys. You know what I'm saying? I gotta lay down the gauntlet. You know what I mean? And yeah, there may be a little bit of spiked coffee that I'm drinking, but look, like I said, man, I'm always keep it real with you guys and how I'm feeling, and it is annoying. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna be fake like a lot of YouTubers and try and please everybody because that's just not gonna make me happy. I love all you guys. I love chit chatting with you guys when you're being yourself, but when you're just constantly, not supporting the channel. You're only here for yourself and not for everyone. It just takes away from the feeling. That's all. But like I said, yeah, let me just take a sip of my spiked coffee and shut the fuck up. KZ Play says, nah, they've been in rebuild since dinosaurs were still alive. Von Prager says, best thing to come out of Detroit since Barry Sanders is the... Oh my god, you guys gotta stop, man. Why y'all destroying Detroit like this? RJ says, Tom cheated and made him mad. Yeah, it all started when Tom tried to pull a slick one on me, man. I'm gonna be honest with you. It all started there. That's where it all went wrong. You know what I mean? Yeah, the Cardinals, man. Yeah, Detroit's 4-6. They're not gonna go nowhere. Detroit's looking like out here. So, are you guys feeling a game 2, or should we end this stream here? Let me know. Von Prager says flashbacks to week 17 came in his mind as well. Yeah, dude, Von, I'm not even gonna lie, dude. I was having flashbacks. I was screaming. I'm pretty sure I destroyed the mic. I was having some PTSD. I was really thinking something was about to happen. The fact that we got away with the win, though, makes up for it, and justice was served, without a doubt. Without a doubt. Let's take it, since we're sitting here, let's take a look. RJ says game 2. I'm down to do it 100%, man. I want to, if you guys are down to watch it. What happened in week 17? RJ, you're just going to have to go watch it. Corey says, I feel like a game. It's still 12:30 exactly. Yeah, we got started. I normally don't start streaming until 1:30 my time, so we're way ahead. We'd be finishing up the stream when I normally start. Vaughn says, I'm up for it. Slow day of crime thanks to the snow here in Baltimore. Oh, yeah, it's snowing in Baltimore, man. You got to love that. We're like 8 minutes away from the 2-hour mark, so up to you. Yeah, we're gonna. Damn, we are. Holy shit. Wait, Jamie Bell enters the chat, and he drops a big bomb, and I gotta confirm this. Nobody just joins in the chat, doesn't say hey, and the fucking balls on Jamie Bell right now. He doesn't say hey to nobody. He comes up in the chat and he says, hey, did y'all hear EA? 100% is bringing back college football now. Just don't know when or anything else. Don't know details about it. Can't tell you if it's true or not or facts, but it's 100%. Jamie Bell says college football is being brought back by EA. Oh, man. Come on, Jamie. Don't do us like that. Just because you had a bad game, okay, and Clemens outshowed you and dropped a triple-digit bomb on you. You ain't got to do us like that. Leaving us with, like, false hope. Ron says that could mean 10 years from now, for all we know. Exactly, right? Come on. Now John's up in here, said, Metro, did you hear the news? John, I got some news for you, man. You've been benched by Koo, okay? I just wanted to break that to you. I got a little bit of spiked coffee, man, so I'm in the roasting mood, you know? Corey also says, I just got an apple and a bag of sunflower seeds. Okay, that's random. Don't know what that's supposed to mean, but alright. Man, oh man. Wait, so Corey also, are you saying you've just been bagged by John Appleseed? I'm confused. I don't understand. So what's the news, John? Let me know, man. What's going on? RJ says, didn't Koo miss the game winner? We're not going to talk about that, RJ. We're not going to talk about that. All right, we're going to do a game 2. I'm feeling good. It's 12:30. We're going to probably bring this stream to close to 3 hours. John says, hey, if it takes roasting me to get a new NCAA football game, it'll be worth it. Okay, so you're the second guy coming in here. Jamie just came in here and said that. You come in here and say that. Now I got to Google it before we start this game. Now I got to Google it. I don't believe. And then, like, are you going to be like Jamie and say, yeah, but I can't give you any details? And I can't confirm if it's true, but it's coming back? You know what I mean? Like, come on now. Don't do us like that. Let's see if this is real. NCAA. Everything you need to know about the return of EA Sports college football video game. NCAA Football 20. Looks fake. Definitely doesn't look real. EA Sports revives college football franchises, courts all NCAA stance. EA Sports to do college football. 43 minutes ago, it's real. But, I mean, it's going to be a long time, probably. 100%, 100 teams, stadiums, game day, traditions, blah, blah, blah. I looked it up. It's true. Why is EA bringing... So, what will the game be in... Or what will be in the game? Let's see. I'm reading an article real quick. What will the game be called? Gone is NCAA football series name. In its place will be EA Sports College Football. So it's no more NCAA. It's just EA Sports College Football. I mean, are there going to be real teams? Either way, it's EA. It's an EA Sports game. So why are you getting excited? You guys act like... Okay. All right, let me stop. It's going to be like in 2-ish years, I think. They said it's going to come out this year. It doesn't take an entire decade to develop a game, LOL. John must love EA, man. RJ says Tom cheated again and is still mad. Nah, I've let it go, man. I've let it go. I'm just saying, like, it's EA. I'm not going to get excited about it. You know what I mean? So, John says it's going to be like, would you like to recruit number 1 QB prospect Timothy Tebow? Please pay a 5-star recruit fee of... I'm no EA simp, says John. Don't disrespect me like that again, Metro. Hey. All right. GGGGG says a NCAA 21 is going to happen. Yes, it is. It's not going to be NCAA, my friend. You come in here with false information. It's actually going to be called EA Sports College Football, and it's not going to be good. So don't have your hopes. Don't hold your breath on a very good game. Okay, it's EA. All right. RJ says it does take GTA to take a decade to make a game, but hey, guess what, RJ? They make a good game. EA isn't going to hop on that trend because they like to money grab. They're going to put out a game every year because that's just what they do. Yeah, Vibrator says, yeah, but those games were actually good. Yeah, EA's never made an actual good game, but hey, you know, it is what it is. I will say this, I'm enjoying Madden 21 on next gen. That's all I'll say. Corias says, I played the old college football. Yeah. Okay, so we're here. And Devontae Adams is not doing bad. Let's check the NFL for Devontae Adams is the league leader at the wide receiver position. GG says, if the game fails, I'm not going to be surprised. Yeah. And that's why, like, it's cool to hear that's coming back, but, I mean, with the way Madden has went, what's the point to get excited and just to be let down? You know what I mean? It'll be cool to get, and I'll probably get it. But, I mean, I'm not going to get excited about it. You know what I mean? It's just, it is cool to have the college back, and is it going to be real teams? What are the names going to be? Like, all that stuff is up to question. I think we'll see. Time will tell, but I'm not going to get excited. You know what I mean? Yeah, Gigi says Madden is a 2-star, without a doubt. And Madden 19 was a 1-star for me. Madden 21 on current gen is a 0-star for me because you can't even play the game. Young says, when do you think it's going to come out? I don't know. I think people are saying like in 2 years. So... yeah. Devontae Adams has 8. A.J. Brown. All right, we're gonna load up into this next game, guys. I think it's time. Your Atlanta Falcons are standing at 9-1, and we are taking on the Washington football team. This is gonna be an interesting one. Yeah, Super Mega Baseball 3 is what is I'm this is gonna sound ridiculous, but it's my favorite baseball game. Without a doubt. I freaking love that game. RJ says you could do a rebuild. You could rebuild the Hurricanes. Yeah, I mean, that's what I'm saying. Like, it'd be dope to have a college rebuild, without a doubt. I just hope they have real teams. Ooh, so Washington is down 2 running backs. They lose their Antonio Gibson, their starter. Then they lose Le'Veon Bell, their backup. And now they'll have their 3rd string running back in. All right, so here we go. Since it's episode 30, we're going to do a doubleheader here today, and we are about to start this game up. And we are at home. RJ says, is the 3rd one worth buying? Yes, without a doubt. I'm sorry, but I feel like this is our home. This is our home unis now. I just love these, man. I love these unis so much. Do they not have an all white? You kidding me? Yeah, there you go. Yeah, we're all white. Alrighty, guys, here we go. Week number 11, I believe. You're 9-1 Atlanta Falcons, man, taking on the 7-3 Washington football team. And as we all know, Atlanta coming off of an overtime winner. This is going to be a good game. RJ says, when are you going to wear the red and black ones? Like the newer ones where it like kind of fades into red? Let me know, because I could definitely wear those. Probably our next home game. I haven't ever wore them yet. That would be nice. I just love these old throwbacks right here. These are so amazing, dude. With the gray and then that red. The helmets with the bright red. I love it, man. The 70s. It's back when, you know, like I wish I would bring these back. So we are leading the NFC. The Bears take the lead after beating the Packers at 4-6. They are literally the division leaders, which is insane. Vaughn says, yeah, it reminds me of the Georgia Bulldogs. Yeah, it kind of does. I just love that black logo, though. It's like with the Falcon one. It's just, man, these are some tight unis, man. Without a doubt. I love all the older unis for all the teams, man, honestly. Like the early 2000s uniforms, I love. And part of it's probably because I grew up watching that stuff. Like, I miss the old Miami Dolphins logo that I grew up on. Not the original one from, like, the 70s and 60s and stuff, but, like, the late 90s, early 2000s. That's because that's the logo I grew up on. So, Jameis Winston with his new team has had a pretty good bit of success, you could say. 14 touchdown passes, 8 interceptions. Just a little over 2,000 yards. And he's found a home out here in Washington. Before we get this game started, though, I'll be right back. Real quick before I go, I'll read a couple messages. Young says they should do a Throwback Thursday where all the old jerseys. Yeah, that would be cool. Von Pragniak says we're close to clinching it, looks like. Get to 10 wins, and we have a good chance. And I think so. I think if we win here, we're pretty close to clinching, actually. But, yeah, we're going to get this game underway here in just a second. Alrighty, so here we go. Before we start, let's check out their roster, what we got to go against on defense. Obviously, Jameis Winston starting, Leonard Fournette is... Okay, so they picked up Leonard Fournette out of the free agent because they have 2 injuries. So he's actually not... That's not a bad pickup by them. Obviously, they have 1 solid wide receiver. Tight end's pretty decent. Check out this defensive line. Chase Young, of course. I mean, how could you not forget about Chase Young? We're going to have to worry about him. And then Jonathan Allen in the middle. Jerome Payne, oh my goodness. We're going to be under pressure. Without a doubt. Luckily, their linebackers are pretty weak, but then they got a dominating cornerback spot, secondary. I can see why this team is 7-3 this year. Kendall Fuller, Ronald Darby has grown into his spot. Jimmy Warland. Free safety isn't the best. And London Collins getting a little older, but he's still pretty decent. RJ says, I feel weird for liking the orange Tampa Bay jersey. Nah, man, why? The one where, like, the Pirate's holding the sword in his mouth? Dude, that's epic. I love that. Like, again, that's a throwback. I love all the old stuff, man. But here we go. We're starting out on defense here. Let's play some good defense. I feel like we played better defense last week. Better than what we have. Let's see what we can do here. Jamie Winston steps back, opening the day off with a nice pass and catch up to the 45-yard line, a 20-yard dot to Aguilar. Miami wins for the first time. Tua threw 5 touchdown passes. 35-17 over Minnesota. And a run, oh my goodness, just destroyed Jackson. And Leonard Fournette last week, 20 rushes, 100 yards. What a phenomenal pickup by Washington. And it's 2nd and 9. And there is a false start on the offense right there. Bob Pragniak says the Vikings were exposed, LOL. Yeah, without a doubt. RJ says, with him playing like that, Woods is never starting. Yeah, I mean, but the question is, can Tua continue that? Dump down right there, and that's going to go out of bounds. Pratt was on the coverage right there. Pratt runs into the trainer over there. 3rd and 13 now. So after that big pass, Washington not doing so hot. We'll see. Can Atlanta get off the field, though, is the question. Winston, hit as he throws it. Ball is wobbling, and it's caught! Are you kidding me? How do you let that be a catch? A beautiful play by Terry McLaurin over Nate Sheffield. And our secondary is now a concern big time because it's been 4 weeks now where they've just been getting beat. Our secondary is getting exposed. Scary Terry, says Von Pragniak. 1st and 10. Quick dump down, tight end, and that's going to be just short of the first. Bob Pragniak says anyone else would have dropped it for sure. Yeah, Terry McLaurin. That's what I'm saying. These teams have realized that if they chunk it to their best receivers against our secondary, they have a shot, and it's unfortunate because our secondaries have been getting kind of exposed lately. 3rd and 1, and they're going to go 5 wide on 3rd and 1, and it's going to work to their tight end. So here we go, 1st and 10, and already a red zone drive here for the Washington football team. As it's Winston, leaves the pocket, finds a hole, and trucks Deion Jones. Come on, dog. Second and 7, man in motion, and it's a handoff to the wide receiver, and he gets brought down by Alakun. And another 3rd down for Washington. The Patriots win over the Detroit Lions. So that's a big update right there. And now, Winston steps back, has time, goes back in the end zone, but he's off the mark right there. And that'll be a stop for the Atlanta defense, setting up Washington to just a field goal. RJ says the Jets are going to beat the Green Bay Packers, which would help the Chicago Bears, get their playoff spot. If the Bears win, anyways, this week. Von Pradiak says, hey, that was a good hold by the defense. Yes. Bend but don't break. And Goodwin will have to return this one here. We'll see what he can do. And he get rips down at the 20-yard line. So Tennessee beats Dallas, and Dallas is on a losing streak now. Zach Keister, we've really seen him do a better job at playing more smart. And we'll see if he can continue that, though, as we get closer to playoffs. And it is 1st and 10. Keister, oh, pressure coming. He avoids, oh my goodness gracious. And that, yeah, sacked. Zach Keister seen the hole there, but then came in the middle linebacker. That was a very good play by the defense. Like, let's just take a look at this. You got to imagine, you know, Keister right here sees a huge hole right there to just sneak in. He never sees that guy coming in from behind, though. As he goes to go in, there he is, and he panics, tries to get out of the way, and gets crushed. What a play by number 55 here. Like, this guy, he plays all the way over here in a weird spot, Holcomb. And he pretends like he's in coverage, gets lost inside the line. Keister can't see him. He goes to sneak, and there he is. And he panics, tries to get out, and brought down. Good play by the defense. Second and 17 now for your Atlanta Falcons. Second and 17. Keister to Clemens, who gets hit and drops the ball. Setting up now a 3rd and 17. And Hurst catches it, holds on to it, and Hayden Hurst with the burst. You can always rely on him on 3rd down. What a nice pass. 24-yard dot. And that really stings for the... I mean, that's got to sting. On 3rd and 17, you give up a 1st down like that. That's rough. Vaughn says, good catch by Hayden right there. Man in motion now, going to Clemens here, and Clemens! Nice 4-yard gain. 2nd and 6 now. Atlanta shotgun. Another quick pass here, and it's caught. Hayden over the back. Dude, that was a bad pass by Keister. He puts it on the right side of Hayden instead of the left, and Hayden just goes up and gets it. I'm so glad we paid this guy. RJ says Hurst got the burst and the 1st. I love it. First and 10, Keister, hand off to Bell this time, and he's going to take it to the 40, so that's a 2-yard gain. Vaughn says, saved Keister right there. Over the back catch, love to see it. No doubt about it. Second and 7 now after that run. Atlanta, shotgun, stepping back, pressure coming in, tried to step up in the pocket, gets crushed by Payne. And that sets up a 3rd and 11. So 2 sacks. 2 sacks in the opening drive, and that's the end of the 1st quarter. Jets are losing so far, so we'll have to keep that in mind. Pain from Payne on that hit, says Von Pradiak. Here we go. Off the back, and it's caught. Clemens, get up! Oh my God! And Zach's a little upset, thinks he got hit late there. And it's 4th and 1. What a throw by Zach! Are you kidding me? And if Clemens could have stayed up, that would have been a first right there. But that is like one of the hardest throws to make. I can't believe he made this. Right here. Throws that. That's beautiful. Wow. Vaughn says, yeah, let's not open up that can. Yeah, without a doubt. It was funny at first. It's over now. 4th and 1. Keister and the Falcons are going for it here. Aggressive play calling, and it's going to pay. They're going to pay for it. Are you kidding me? Wow. And it does not work for the Atlanta Falcons' favor right there. They go for it, they play aggressive, and they get shut down. And now spreading it 5 wide, Washington. Dumps it down. Caught, has space. Deion Jones with the tackle. Von Prager says stop by Sweat. Yes, I think it was. Our O-line just got crunched on that play. Winston stepping back. Pratt coming. He's going to leave the pocket. He gets hit by Dean Lowry on the other side. 3rd and 8. What a play. Third and 8. Jameis Winston. Pressure coming from Pratt. This time, Pratt gets the sack. What a play right there. That's his 10th sack on the season and his 18th of his career. So congratulations to Chauncey Pratt. The first time in his career ever getting double-digit sacks. And he did it pretty easy. And Washington will have to punt it away. And this is a very good punt. Oh my goodness. Goodwin. Can't do much there. Gets it to the 19. And we'll see what we can do out here on offense after missing that 4th down conversion. Keister comes back out onto the field. Man in motion now. Bell in the backfield. And it is a handoff, and oh my goodness. RJ says if the Atlanta Falcons lose and the Colts win, we will now be 2nd in the league instead of 1st, which we are currently 1st. And no run game whatsoever for the Atlanta Falcons. Arizona plays Denver today, and they're trying to get their first win on the year. 2nd and 11. It's a handoff here to Clemens, who finally has space. 1st down and more, but he fumbles the ball. And broken tackle. And finally ripped down by Ridley and Keister there. And I don't know if that was a fumble, guys. Let's take another look at this. Oh, of course, they're only going to show the return. Oh, that's clearly not a fumble. Come on. And I'm pretty sure they're going to return this one. Let's pick a play here. Yeah, booth review. This one's going back. What a run by Clemens. What a run by Clemens. Oh, he's going to get that safety help. And Keister brought down by Chase Young. No time whatsoever in the pocket. And that's his 5th sack on the season. 2nd and 15. And this is going to be one of those games where Keister has just no time. And here we go. 2nd and 15 now. Hits Julio Jones. Oh, and if he could have broke that tackle, could have made big yards, but he will set up his team with 3rd and 3. Shotgun formation for Atlanta. They need this first down here. And they're going to hand it off to Bell, who's going to take it in. He crossed the line, but did they give it to him? They didn't give it to him. Are you kidding me? I don't know if that's the right call on the field. It looked like to me that ball crossed. I want to challenge it, but I don't think it's ever works out in your favor. Challenge the flag. Is it going to throw the challenge flag? Is it going to tell me what I'm challenging? Von Prater says EA on. Yeah, man. If I look at the replay, it won't let me challenge it. Fuck it, I'm challenging it. Just to keep it realistic, they would in real life anyways. RJ, you can't look at replay before. It won't let you challenge if you do that. It's called, it's like to basically stop you from cheating. Man, that's bullshit, man. Ah, come on. Alright, now we'll look at the replay. Oh wait, it won't even let me. I can't even pause the game anymore. RJ says we know, right? Like, come on. There's just random people coming in and saying that. It's like, we get it, we know, buddy. But welcome to the stream, if you do stay. Are you? What? My meter didn't even show up! Bro, EA, dog! Oh, what the fluff is going on, guys? EA wants us to lose, man. They're so mad that we're 9-1. Did you guys see that? There was not even a meter. Dude, there's so many things wrong with this game. There's so many things wrong with this game. Guys, that is not my fault. So we should have just might as well went for it after that. Von Prater says, really a 1-1 right now. All because we screwed over the Brady cheating attempt, right? It's like, I guess we should have just let them win. But Pratt, thank goodness for Chauncey Pratt. Good sack for Chauncey right there. Atlanta is really fighting diversity right now, man. Winston dumps it down. Nice tackle right there. And it sets up a 3rd and 5. Winston steps back. It's a screenplay. Gets it off, but yeah, we're all over that. It's all a coon. Come on. You ain't getting him with no screenplay. And that'll set up 4th down, and we get the ball right back. And Atlanta has zeros on the board. We haven't seen this in a pretty long time. Obviously, some questionable calls. Goodwin is going to take this one out here. Goodwin has the speed, makes a man miss, but only getting to the 15. And here comes Keister out onto the field. So far, the only thing that's worked for Atlanta is honestly their pass game. But they got to protect Keister. As you can see, he's been getting hit non-stop here today. We'll get to see their 2-minute offense come out on the field. See what they do. First and 10. Julio Jones, quick dot. Oh my God, on the streak. And does he have the speed to do it? The 40, the 30, the 20, the 10. Touchdown. Julio Jones, touchdown Atlanta. All it takes is one play in this league. That's all it takes. Julio Jones, we forgot about him because we got Devontae Adams. He's still out there. And Von Brantley says that's broken coverage at its finest. And watch this little stunt that Julio did at the end. He went to go, yeah, look at that. Oh, look at that. Oh, we didn't notice that. There at the end. Look at that. There at the end, man. Puts a little, yeah, you ain't catching me. Look at this. Oh, there, watch it. Oh. Oh, you thought, yeah, you thought. Touchdown Atlanta. Let's go. It's up and it's right down the middle. 7-3. Atlanta, one play, 85 yards. Touchdown. Taking the lead. They can try and cheat us all they want, but we have a very good offense. And if you want to beat us, you're going to have to score. Period. And that's a decent return to the 23. And we'll get to see Jameis Winston come back out on the field. First and 10. Shotgun formation. Winston steps back. Dumps this one down, and it's caught. Nice catch right there. 2nd and 5. Winston is going to keep it again. He's going to leave the pocket this time. He has room. And fighting and brought down at the 29. Which will set up a 3rd and 4 as they hurry up here. And they're going to run it. No play action. Winston's going to leave up the middle. And he's going to get stuffed by Jarrett. And now Atlanta is going to have another shot. Horrible clock management right there by the Washington football team. Look at the Chiefs down there dominating LA 17-0. Goodwin with the return here. And the big boy gets down there quickly and bring down Goodwin. Von Brady, RJ said, was that holding? And then Von Brady says, nah, it wasn't Lindstrom out there. Right? So here we go. 1st and 10. Keister steps back in the pocket. Oh, quick dump down to Clemens, who was wide open on the play. And he says, get... Oh, he gets support. I thought Clemens was about to truck him right there, but good open field tackle. What was that guy doing? What the fuck? Bro, you guys probably didn't see what I just seen. You guys probably didn't see what I just seen. Oh my god, dude. That may be the funniest thing I've ever seen. Bro. This man was having an asthma attack. Somebody, please, call the ambulance. Somebody call the ambulance, dog. What is number 21 doing, dude? That's almost disrespectful to go over Clemens' head and do that, dude. I don't know if he was celebrating. Who is that? It's Najee Holmes. It's the rookie cornerback that we drafted. Bruh, come on, dude. Wait, let's watch it in full time. Let's watch this in full time. Bro, what the fuck did he just do? He just ejaculated all over, bro. What the fluff, EA? Alright, here we go. 2nd and inches. I'm trying to keep this shit serious, but sometimes it's just hard, you know what I mean? Here we go. 1st and 10. Play action. And pressure coming. Sack. Keister goes down. And they're going to take a sack. Von Brady says, Lord have mercy. He's going to get slapped in practice. Yeah, without a doubt. So here we go. 3rd and 6. The Atlanta Falcons. Trying to get at least in football range here and possibly get some points. And that's a dangerous pass, and Adams gets destroyed. And they'll have to punt it away. So a little bit of bad managing by Atlanta as well, since Washington will technically have a shot here. This one I get to see my meter on, so that's better. Najee Holmes comes in, and that's the dude we just seen on the sideline.
At their own 28-yard line.
And since we are here, we're going to have to play it like this. And a run, and they're going to take it into halftime. Oh, no, they call a timeout. So Atlanta, a defensive game. We haven't seen a defensive game in a few weeks. It looks like they're going to take their shot deep. 2nd and 9. Winston's going to leave. He has the hold, gets the block, and Dean Lowry from behind takes him down. And we will now head in to halftime. Ron Pragnant says, yep, no glitch this time. Yep, it's not happening. Yeah, it looks like he'd probably have busted ribs more than a concussion on that one. He got destroyed. As far as who is my favorite player, Young, it depends on what you're asking. Like, current players or just out of all of history? Because it depends. The Chiefs are just embarrassing the Rams right now. And Pittsburgh versus Indy. We need the Colts to lose here. That would be nice. And right now, the Steelers are... they're upsetting Colts. So all time, my favorite player all time, I would have to say Troy Polamalu. Hands down. And if I'm going offense, it's Dan Marino. I never got to watch Dan Marino play, though. Troy Polamalu, it's not even close. He is my favorite player. Love that guy. Class act right there. Best safety ever. Love that man. Him and Ed Reed. Yep. RJ, yeah. Troy Polamalu. He was a fantastic player when he played. And I was sad when he retired. 1st and 10. Atlanta gets the ball here. 7-3. And Atlanta could take, take a big lead. Now, we haven't seen much good offense, though. Besides that blown coverage, we haven't seen any good offense from either team. And here we go. 1st and 10. Had a guy open. A guy open there, but can he hit it? Hurst! Are you kidding me? Pay this man! Hayden freaking Hurst. That's the best pass I've seen all year. Period. Beautiful on the run. And somehow Hurst. Oh, and the feet are in. Are you kidding me? Hayden Hurst. Yeah, we already paid him, but now I want to pay him again. What a freaking play. 1st and 10. Zach Keister. Handoff. Bell. Oh, man. Poor Bell. 5 rushes, 2 yards. We try to mix in the run game here. It is not working. The run game is not working. What a freaking catch by Hayden Hurst, guys. That was phenomenal. Just phenomenal. Oh, pressure coming. Oh, my goodness, dude. What is happening with our line? Let's not let a good play like that go to waste. 3rd and 18. Zach Keister goes down, sacked. Just no protection whatsoever. RJ says number 63 got demolished. Lindstrom again. Go figure, right? Like, this is just... Lindstrom's really holding us back here. He may get off the team. On the run, and Adams. Julio Jones came up for it and saved an interception there, but not in field goal range, and it's 4th and 13. Damn, what a good drive coming to an end right there. Thought we were going to get some points there. Can we get a good punt? And no, just way too much leg on it.
Washington takes over 1st and 10.
Even though it's 7-3, we've seen a lot of big plays. This hasn't been a boring game. This has been a game where just drives end up stalling. But there's been a lot of big plays, especially on the Atlanta side. Now Washington takes it here. They have a chance to take the lead. Winston steps back. Down the middle, it's caught. Altman, who gets just crushed. Winston has only missed one pass, but he also has under 100 yards passing this late in the game. Handoff up the middle, has space, bulldozes across the 1st down and to the 34-yard line. Bob Pratt says my favorite players are Peyton Manning and Ray Lewis. Yeah, dude, those are in my top 10, especially Peyton Manning. The refs holding us back. We should have 21. Yeah, man. 1st and 10. Now they spread it 5 wide. Jameis Winston trying to leave the pocket, but that's not going to happen. He panics, gets sacked by Josh Jackson, our cornerback. 4 sacks for Atlanta's defense, 5 for Washington. These quarterbacks have been getting hit back and forth. 2nd and 15. Winston. Again, pressure coming. Dumps it down the middle. And there's space. It's brought down by Terrell Jr., setting up a 3rd and 3. Corral says Ed Reed and Larry Fitz. Yeah, I love Larry Fitz without, man. That dude, he is phenomenal, man. He should be in the Hall of Fame right now. Just for his longevity, what he's done. So here we go, 1st and 10, shotgun formation. Winston steps back, Pratt coming, leaves the pocket, has space, gonna take it across the 50, gets brought down by Deion Jones. 2nd and 7. Winston steps back, dumping it deep, coverage blown, and it's broken up by the safety, Nate Murphy. That is a good safety right there to come give some help to your quarterback who just got beat. 3rd and 7. Washington. Winston, he was panicking and he gets speared by Davidson. And that's Atlanta's 5th sack on the day as well. Winston was just pressured. He was panicking right there. Went to go tuck it. And luckily he didn't get hurt right there. All I know is we got beat out there on that one play, and our safety Nate Murphy came in and saved a touchdown. What a beautiful play by the safety. That's what you want. That's what you get your safeties for.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
And Pittsburgh still has the lead over the Colts going into the 3rd quarter. First and 10. Adams in motion. It's going to be a handoff. Adams, he keeps it. Has space. And brought down. Nice 6-yard rush by Devontae Adams. 2nd and 4 now.
At the 31-yard line.
Quick pass, and it's broken up. Almost intercepted. Trying to get it to Hayden Hurst. And that'll set up a 3rd and 4 there. Dangerous pass. Luckily, it was not caught. And Atlanta will have another chance to try and pick up this 1st down. On 3rd and 4. The only touchdown we've seen was from that one play where there was broken coverage. Ever since then, we haven't seen anything. Keister sneaks up the middle, has space, gets a block from Clemens. Clemens still blocking. What a play by Clemens. Taking Foster out of that play. First and 10. Keister Hands it off to Clemens this time. Going to let him eat. And he's up to cross the first down marker to the 44. And Clemens having an impact in every way. First and 10. This time Bell checks in. He's going to cut into the inside and gets brought down. There was a flag, and let's guess, it's holding on Lindstrom. You just can't write this up, man. Oh my goodness, Lindstrom. You must not want to play in this league. Courthouse says, can we say that Clemens is way better than Bell? I mean... And Keister throws it away, gets destroyed. Just no protection. Now set up a 2nd and 19. He got hit hard. Oh my God, he got destroyed. Ron Bradiak says, Lindstrom must have the penalty trait. Right? Here we go. First and 10. Zach Keister one-on-one. Julio Jones, and it's incomplete. Took the shot. And that's the end of the third quarter. Third and 19 now. Dumping it down to, oh, it's blocked at the line. Had Clemens open right there. Beautiful play by Washington. Washington's front right there to stop that. And it's another drive that stalls out around the 50-yard line for the Atlanta Falcons. We'll see if they can pin them deep somewhere here. A decent punt. He won't return it, and they'll start inside their own 15, make it the 13. Von Pratt says defensive game so far. Yes, it has been. And yeah, we have big plays on offense, but we just can't get the protection and we can't get the run game. And so 7-3. Jameis Winston step back. Pratt coming in. Makes Winston scramble. He throws it on the run. Deep down the field. Down the middle. And it's broken up. Nate Sheffield on the play. Jameis Winston steps back. This time on the left side. It's caught. Nate Sheffield gets beat again. Oh my goodness. There is an injury for Washington. I'll stop the clock. And again, the only score we've seen is that broken coverage by the Washington's defense is Winston chunking it deep once again, and he was all by himself. What is happening to Nate Sheffield right now? He keeps getting beat. 2nd and 10. Washington looking very good this drive. Winston steps back, dumps it down the middle, and it's caught. 3rd and 1, it looks like. Here we go, and it looks like it's going to be a run up the middle. Washington trying to pick up this first down, and it is a run. No play action. Winston keeps it, has time. Dumping it to the left side. Caught, it has room, breaks a tackle, steps out of bounds at the 18. And now they are in the red zone for the first time today. Besides the second time today since the first quarter where they got their 3 points. Winston, handoff. This time it's going to get eaten up in the middle right there. Leonard Fournette, not much on the game. Second and 10, shotgun for Winston. Has time, dumps it down, left side again, broken up. Broken up right there by Najee Holmes, the rookie cornerback. And this is such a big play for Atlanta here. Winston has time again. Pratt coming in, and it's caught. McMurray, oh my goodness. First down, Atlanta leaves their star wideout wide open on the play. He gets brought down. Terry McLaurin brought down at the 4, and that's just, how do you let that guy slip away from your eyesight? He's wide open by himself, and Josh Jackson slings him out at the 4. And Washington is looking to take the lead here. They spread it 5 wide. Winston Guy open, touchdown. It's Altman with the catch. And Washington will take the lead
Touchdown, Washington.
with that touchdown.
Myers for the extra point.
And with the extra point, it is now 10-7. That was a 9-play drive, 88 yards. And Atlanta's going to have to answer back somehow. You could say they got lucky on that touchdown play. We haven't seen anything from them since. And brought down at the 22.
Take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
It's up to Keister here. We need to see something big from him. First and 10. It's going to be a handoff, no play action. Leaving the pocket. No one to throw to the side and dumps it away. Everyone was going to the opposite side. No one to throw it to. 2nd and 10. Keister. They're going to go back to the air again. Guy wide open down the middle. It's Clemens who breaks the tackle, then gets crushed. Oh my goodness. Thank goodness he's getting up. Clemens just took a shot.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
1st and 10. And pressure coming down. Oh, it's a fumble. The ball came out. Big boy picks it. The big boy didn't pick it up. Oh my God, Washington recovers. Are you freaking kidding me? Wow. And Washington, how did the big boy right there not pick it up? Matthews almost had a saving recovery again. Keister here. Look at the pressure comes in right there. So Keister tries to get out of the pocket, and he does not see Chase Young. All he's focused on is Payne. So when he goes cut back right there, he knows he just fucked up. That TikTok, oh my God. And that ball comes flying out. Matthews sees it. And Matthews, what are you doing? Pick it up. Washington. The nail in the coffin. Oh, man. Oh, my goodness.
Leonard Fournette, the ball carrier.
RJ says Matthew almost did it twice in one stream. It's 2nd and 8. Winston, high snap, handoff up the middle, and that's Jarrett there to stop Leonard Fournette. 3rd and 6. We can stop him to a field goal here. This game is not over. Corian says that's it. When Keister knew, he fluffed up. Winston steps back, has plenty of time. It's intercepted! Nate Sheffield, the 20, the 30, the 40, the 50. Terry McLaurin on his tail. Can he catch him? The 20, the 10. I don't think he's going to get him. Touchdown, Atlanta! Oh, my goodness! Nate Sheffield on pick 6. The first of the year. And it comes in the biggest time that the Atlanta Falcons could use it. Nate Sheffield being the hero we needed. Von Pratniak. Let's go. Are you kidding me? RJ says classic Winston. Yeah, I mean, you can't sum it up better than that. He had a guy wide open too. If he could have just like got it behind Sheffield, but he just didn't put enough air on it. We'll take it. What a game, man. What 2 games that have been very good. Von Pratniak says, now we just have to hold them. That's all we have to do. Let's just hold them again. 14-10. Winston steps back, dumps it down to his running back there, and incomplete, I do believe. 2nd and 10. Shotgun for Winston. Has time, dumps it down, and incomplete. There's the flag on the play. Holding on the offense, and honestly, I would decline that and make it 3rd and 10, but they're going to accept it and make it 2nd and 20. Winston. Pressure coming. Pratt's on him. Can Pratt get there? Yes, he can. Winston didn't have enough speed. It's not a sack. He does gain 1 yard, but what a play by Pratt. 3rd and 19 now. Winston steps back. Pratt coming again. Pratt wants that sack. Winston, nice play. Stays in the pocket, takes a shot, gets it to his running back. 4th and 16. You got to go for it. No, they're punting it. And they will return. This good win has been brought down at the 38. And out comes Zach Keister. You can see he started on fire, and he really has kind of went down a little bit ever since. First and 10. Von Pragnia says, yeah, they're punting it because they think they can stop us. They trust in their defense, which makes sense, honestly, because they have done a good job at stopping us all day. But I think that's where they made the mistake, as Jamie Bell gets a big carry right there. His 6th on the day, only 16 yards, but that's a very big run. And 1st down. RJ says, hate to say it, but the Falcons are not unbeatable. Yeah, that is definitely the question. I mean, it is the truth, and we can see it. There are some holes in this team, you know, that we got to figure. I mean, if we can fix a couple of those things, I mean, we're on the right path, man. We're looking very good. 1st and 10. Keister hands it off to Clemens, who fights and ripped down, and Second and 5. Atlanta keeping it on the ground. Why not? They have the lead here. 2nd and 5. No reason to cause a turnover, as 75 just got destroyed. And now it's a 3rd down. Atlanta coming out in shotgun here on 3rd and 4. Playing aggressive here. Clemens up the middle, has space, 1st down, Atlanta. What a gutsy call to run it on 3rd and 4. Instead of passing it there, you hand it to Clemens, who, I mean, again, has just played phenomenal when you call on his number. Von Pratniak says that is game. Clemens stays in the backfield for Atlanta. And it's a handoff. Clemens, who gets stripped down right there by Allen. 6 rushes for Clemens, 46 yards.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 33-yard line.
And Atlanta going to run this clock out. What a game this was. A pick 6 to take the lead back. Atlanta's defense stepped up big time. And Atlanta's going to come out in win formation.
Brings up 3rd
victory formation, should I say. What a dominating play by Nate Sheffield. You're down 10-7, and you get a pick 6, and you return it to the house. Phenomenal play. 14-10, Atlanta. And we stay in the win column for another week. 2 teams really tested us this stream. Tom Brady and those Bucks in Washington. I mean, we could have easily went 0-2 in this stream here, in this video. But thanks to just playing those full 60 minutes, man, we had a lot of guys step up, and we continue to be in the win column. And we moved to 10-1 on the year. And we got those Buccaneers next, in next stream, in next episode. A rematch of a game that went into overtime. That's going to be a damn good one. Keiser, again, I mean, I don't think he threw an interception this stream. He played great. As far as rushing, Jimmy Bell, again, didn't do good. He had a pretty bad day here today. Clemens, he ate and got less carries. Receiving, nobody really stepped up. But Hayden Hurst did phenomenal. Deion Jones played great. Chauncey Pratt had 2 sacks. Marlon Davidson, Josh Jackson. What a day for this Atlanta Falcons team, and what a stream! I appreciate everybody that was that came by. And if you're watching this after, let me know your thoughts on these 2 games. Very close. Could have, like I said, could have went either way, man. At any point. And we're gonna go ahead, advance to the next week. We are 10-1. That's insane. Corey Austin says, you should up Hurst special catch up by 5. Yeah, I mean, he definitely deserves it. Oh, and we get to see the playoff picture. And here it is. Obviously, we're number 1. This is a big difference between this year and last year. We are already at the wins that we had last year. Very solid week. Let's go see who won around the league. So the Colts lose to Pittsburgh. Uh-oh. That's rough. KC wins. The Saints win, so they keep it close. We barely edged by with a win. The Bears win over Buffalo. Von Pratniak says both Bucks and Saints win this week. So they're trying to stay relevant here. Ravens, Jacksonville wins. And Miami obviously just surprises them. The Jets, I don't know. The Jets lost. They got demolished by the Packers. Yeah, they got demolished. Let's take a look at the standings, and then Atlanta. How can you guys not say we're gonna make the playoffs? I don't know. I just feel like not the playoffs, but the Super Bowl. I think we're a Super Bowl team. I really do. Wow, this is what a year we've had. What a year we have had. Wow, the Jets turned it around. They're 6-5. Yeah, they definitely turned it around. They're trying. They're fighting. Take a look at the Cardinals. They win for the first time. Eagles are 1-10. Von Pratniak says, hey, I think if we win 1 or 2 more games, we clinch. I think so. Bucks are 6-5. The Saints are 6-5, and we are 10-1. And it's been a damn good year for this team. John will be coming back from injury, it looks like. So that's good. But we're going to end it there, guys. Next stream, we will be taking on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Not sure when I'm streaming, but I'm sure it'll probably be sometime tomorrow. I may do another early stream like this. It was really fun. I enjoyed your guys' company, and hopefully you enjoyed. We had two very close games, and we're definitely not unbeatable. So we need to stay on our toes and stay focused, so we can have a deep playoff run and possibly get to the Super Bowl and win that championship. So hope you guys enjoyed. Have the rest of your day be great, and until next time. I'll be seeing you on the next one. Peace.